Pre-screening is an important tool in identifying whether or not it is safe for an individual to partake in certain types of physical activity. Today I'll be running through the new client screening process used during an initial consultation with the new client. The topics covered will be as follows: new client screening process, pre-screening tools which require results from the PARQ, SR and Fantastic Lifestyle checklist, initial consultation notes, and lastly a needs analysis will be developed and an action plan on how the client can work towards achieving their goals. During the client's initial consultation, the new client screening form showed that the client was 22 years of age, female, weighed 75 kilograms, a height of 168 centimeters, a BMI of 26, and blood pressure of 120/80. The reasons for the appointment was the client wishes to improve body composition after being told that she was overweight. She also wishes to improve anaerobic and aerobic fitness, along with improving muscular strength of upper and lower body to improve soccer performance. The client's medical history indicated that she has never been hospitalised, but states that she has been to the doctors for checkups on her back as she has mild scoliosis. The client's been to the GP recently and had scans and reports written about her scoliosis, and upon examination she did not report any abnormalities nor any abnormalities observed. The client has had previous injuries, this being in 2014 a hip flexor strain, in 2015 a pulled hamstring, and her current slight scoliosis, but is currently taking no medication. The client completed the ESSA PARQ and Fantastic Lifestyle checklist in order to identify whether or not it was safe to participate in physical activity by placing them either a low, moderate, or high risk category. The results showed that the client was a moderately active uni student who also worked as a junior nurse. She weighed 75 kilos and was 168 centimeters tall, and her BMI was 26, placing her in the overweight category. The client was a non-smoker, active over 120 minutes a week with normal blood pressure, normal cholesterol, normal blood sugar, and no recent hospital visits or current medication, and no joint pain. The client answered no to all 7 stage 1 questions and was placed in the low risk category. In the PARQ questionnaire, the client answered no to all 7 questions relating to the presence of any cardiovascular or metabolic risk factors, giving the client a total of 0 risk factors, therefore enabling him to participate in exercise. In the Fantastic Lifestyle checklist, the client scored a total of 82 out of 100, which places her in the excellent category. The few areas in which the client scored lower than average were satisfaction of job and nutrition and diet. The initial consultation note states that the client lives a fairly active lifestyle, running 6 times a week for 20 minutes each sessions. She is a full-time uni student attending 3 classes a week, as well as working 2 times a week as a junior nurse, and also lives alone. The client's goals were to improve body composition by decreasing fat mass, to increase upper and lower body muscular strength, and return to competitive soccer by the end of the year. Therefore, the goals that I had chosen for the client are to avoid fatigue and overtraining, encouragement to train and pushing the client to the appropriate amounts for physiological changes, and increasing both aerobic and anaerobic fitness through the use of soccer-specific training programs, focusing on speed, agility, strength, and improving body composition. The results of the needs analysis shows that soccer is an intermittent team game and that high performance depends on a myriad of factors such as technical, biomechanical, tactical, mental, and physiological areas. Soccer is, from a physiological view, an activity demanding of each of the energy systems. Soccer is a sport characterized by high-intensity short-term actions, with pauses of various lengths in between. The game being of 90 minutes long implies a large provision of energy by the aerobic system, with research suggesting that the VO2 max average for elite players is 56 mils per kilogram per minute. Elite-level players run about 10 kilometers at an average intensity close to the anaerobic threshold of 80 to 90% of the maximal heart rate, and it has been estimated through measurement of heart rate that the energy provision of the aerobic system during a game is between 70 to 80%. Therefore, it is critical that the client works on both the aerobic and anaerobic fitness. Although aerobic metabolism dominates the energy delivering during a soccer game, the most decisive actions are covered by means of the anaerobic system, that being numerous explosive bursts of activity are required, including jumping, kicking, and tackling. Strength and power share importance with endurance in soccer by increasing the available force of muscular contraction in appropriate muscles or muscle groups. Acceleration and speed and skills critical to soccer such as turning, sprinting, and changing pace may improve high levels of maximal strength in upper and lower limbs and may prevent injuries in soccer by increasing the cross-section area of muscles and strength and mobility of tendon and ligaments. Therefore, it is important that the client builds muscular strength to avoid re-injuring themselves. Excessive body fat should also be avoided as it is associated with negative impact on performance. This is due to Newton's second law stating that an increase in fat mass without an increase in muscle force will reduce acceleration, which is detrimental to performance and could also increase the likelihood of injury. From the information provided by the client in regards to their goals and the information gathered in the needs analysis, I was able to create an action plan to suit my client. It was evident that all the goals can be achieved through a soccer-specific fitness program. The client's behaviour goal is to increase upper and lower body strength, and this can be done by doing exercises such as squats, deadlifts, bench press, and push-ups, as these mimic those used in a game situation. Testing for baseline measures will be done through the use of a 1-rep max test for each given exercise. The client's performance goal is to return to competitive soccer by increasing the anaerobic and aerobic fitness. This can be achieved by implementing exercises such as cycling, rowing, and sprinting into the program, as these target either the aerobic or anaerobic energy systems. The baseline measures will be collected via a lab VO2 max test, a beep test, and a shuttle run for aerobic testing, and vertical jump tests, sprint tests, and bangs by soccer tests for anaerobic testing. Lastly, the client's health goal was to improve body composition and lose excess body fat, which the training program given will help with, along with keeping a self-report food diary to record calorie input versus output. The baseline measures for body composition will be recorded using stadiometers, scales, skin fold calipers, and a calculator.